going on in the world, I started thinking about the number one thing that I see on my timeline, and those would be updates from the CDC. And while speaking with my husband, he asked a very important question, which is, what exactly is the CDC? Now, after doing some research, all the links will be at the bottom, just so you know. So the CDC is also known as the Center for Disease Control and Prevention. In 1997, they were renamed the Center of Disease Control and Prevention, and Congress actually asked them to keep the name the CDC. This is a federal agency that works with local and state health officials to conduct and support healthcare promotion and prevention throughout the United States. Now, the CDC was founded July 1st, 1946, under the name the Communicable Disease Center. The Communicable Disease Center was founded by Joseph Mountain, and it was founded to conduct malaria research. This is why the CDC is headquartered in Atlanta. And while this agency was given such a low budget for the time, at $10,000 and 400 people, they were able to basically eradicate malaria in the United States in 2 years. There are some reports on the CDC website that say 2 years, others that say 5 years, but still. So once malaria was eradicated, they then started working on other diseases, polio, syphilis, which link in the bottom about the Tuskegee experiment. That is just something I'm not willing to touch because, oh my goodness, that is insane. But right now with this current pandemic, we're seeing so much information from the CDC. Now, what is the CDC doing right now? What is the CDC's actual role? And right now, the CDC's actual role is information dissemination. So they are the agency that's getting out the information about why we should be wearing masks. Why is it 6 feet that we should be social distancing? All these different things that we now know from everybody talking. The CDC was the one that came up with all of these different things, and the CDC is also working with all the different universities and nonprofit groups and things of that nature, and they're the ones who are working currently on the vaccine, which we don't have yet. So, what is the CDC's mission? Now, according to their website, the CDC works 24/7 to protect America from health, safety, and security threats, both foreign and in the U.S. Whether diseases start at home or abroad, are chronic or acute, curable or preventable, human error or deliberate attack, the CDC fights diseases and support communities and citizens to do the same. The CDC increases the health security of our nation and the nation's health protection agency. CDC saves lives and protects people from health threats. To accomplish this mission, the CDC conducts critical services, science, and provides health information that protects our nation against expensive and dangerous health threats and responds when that threat arises. So basically, the CDC finds out something's going on, doesn't matter where it comes from, they're going to be working towards it. So looking at the CDC's history, the CDC was founded very specifically to combat malaria. And as time went on, the U.S. took all of these different little organizations that were there to combat specific things. So there used to be an entire department for polio. There used to be one for syphilis. There used to be all these little departments all over the place. And they just grouped them all together under the CDC, which is under Health and Human Services. So it was a way to take all these little individual places and put them all under one thing. So how is the CDC doing its job right now? The same way I am, with social media, with YouTube, with Twitter, with Instagram, with Facebook. It is making sure this information is getting across. Now, is everybody following it? No. But the CDC is doing its job by spreading this information and making sure the public knows what they should be doing and how they should be doing it. So links are at the bottom to all this information. Also, please subscribe to the Sexy Politico. I'm working right now towards getting 100 subscribers, and every subscription helps. Also, links to Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and the Sexy Politico's website. So if you have any questions, please leave a comment. I will be on here for about a half hour after this video uploads to answer any questions right away. So thank you very much. This is Jackie with the Sexy Politico. Have a wonderful day. Bye.